Cut the gossip, get the game. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today, we are doing a reading about Megan Thee Stallion and ToryLanez situation. Again, everything is divinely guided. It depends on the people's choices. Also depends on what God sees that's best for them. Start off with some questions about the incident. And we also, the first question we're going to start with is, did ToryLanez shoot Megan Thee Stallion? Okay, right now, I'm going to be pulling some cards to see if ToryLanez shot Megan Thee Stallion. We're just going to get some of the energies from this shadow deck oracle just to see the different personalities and stuff and what was going on that night. So I'm going to continue to shuffle the deck, and then we're going to pull some cards and let's see where it goes. Okay. Give me some cards, spirit guides, angels, about some of the incident that night. Give me some cards about that incident that night. Give me some cards for that night that Megan Thee Stallion and ToryLanez had that incident. Ooh, this card is talking. Okay, let me set up these cards and tell you what I feel. Okay, so the cards I got, and I set them up just like the spirit wanted me to. The first one is, you are more alike than we are more alike than I admit. It says, I took the easy way out. It says, these ones here, they all go together, but it's, I'm not coming back. Yes, it is too late. I know we have a soul connection. We are not right for each other. The other one is, I can still see you standing there. I know I made a mistake. I hope I will see you again. I pretend not to care. Leaving you hurt me too. In reverse, you got, you didn't even imagine it. And then you got, I know you were watching me. The last one is, I scared myself. Okay, so when I look at these cards, it further lets me know, and it's telling me in my spirit, that ToryLanez did shoot Megan. And I see her talking here. She said we were more alike than what I like to admit. So she already know that her and ToryLanez has some type of connection. But it says that I took the easy way out. So yeah, even though he, shot her, I think it was more going on with this scenario than what a lot of people know. And we've already assumed that. But she didn't go there. She just went on, okay, he shot me, that was it. She didn't want to go to the details of what really happened and why did that happen. She just, okay, you wrong. Everybody's saying you wrong. You must be wrong. Which she knew that there was more to it. Now, you wrong for just shooting somebody, but there's more to this scenario. Now, this is all for entertainment purposes, but this is what I'm getting. And it's all allegedly, but this is what I'm getting from the cards. Also get her telling him that I'm not coming back. Because yes, it's too late. And even though it says, I know we had a soul connection, and even though they have a soul connection, we are not right for each other. Which she's saying we're not right for each other. Which I can see that they're not being right for each other, even though they had a connection. On the other side, it says, I know you're watching me. But I said, I know you're watching me, which were in the reverse, and it says, you didn't even imagine. So what I get from, I know you're watching me and you didn't even imagine, it's almost like somebody is not actually watching somebody, but their intuition is kicking in about what's going on in this situation. It says, I could see you standing there. I think that's for Megan, and that probably goes back to what I said. She knew more than what she was saying, but she didn't say it. But it says, I could still see you standing there, and that's Megan. But ToryLanez is saying, I know I made a mistake. You know, I hope I will see you soon. Like, I basically not seeing you, but I hope we can make amends. He go, I pretend that I don't care, but, you know, leaving you hurt me too. So he letting her know, this hurt me too, you know, leaving you, because I really want to see you and stuff. At the end, it says, I scared myself that day. So whatever's going on in that situation, it triggered something, and he acted outside of himself. But yeah, he did shoot her, and it's more to the story than what we all know. And I'm going to pull some more cards to figure out what's going on. One thing that I want to clarify is, I know you're watching me in reversed, and you didn't even imagine in reversed. So clarify those cards. So I'm going to use my tarot deck to clarify those cards. One more shuffle, and then I'll clarify those cards. Spirit, angel, guys, give me an incident. Ooh, about those cards. Ooh, give me an incident. Give me, information about those cards for the incident. Give me information about those cards for the incident. I think that is all I need. I'll pull a couple more. Nope, that didn't come out. But to be honest with you, I think that, yeah, that's all I need. Okay, let's get these cards together. Line them up. So I lined up all the cards, and we are clarifying. I know you watching me in reverse means that somebody is watching and that you didn't imagine somebody knew. So what I said about Megan Stallion is her instinct was on, and that she knew that it would not work out, because she would end up with a broken heart, because she felt like ToryLanez needed more strength. So she could see that before, and that do kind of make sense, because the story was like he was at Callie's house, and supposedly he was messing with Kelly, and he was messing with, Kylie. So yeah, she was aware that, it was going to be a delay in this situation, and he would break her heart because he didn't have enough strength. And strength to deal with that relationship, even though they had a connection like this card say, they know they wasn't right for each other, because he didn't have that strength, that strength to hold back his lustful behaviors and different things of that sort. So we're going to get some more of the confession cards. I'm going to pull the confession cards for Kelly. So this reading, I am saying Kelly, but it's really for Kelsey. And, I apologize for that, but I definitely was picking up on her spirit. She definitely was the person in my mind, and that's definitely the person that I was talking about. And that's how, the spirit works. They know what I was talking about, and that's why they gave me so much in this situation. So I just want to clarify that. I don't want people to get the, wrong impression, like, oh, he was talking about somebody else and da-da-da-da. No, it don't work like that. But yes, I definitely was saying her name wrong, and I'm not here to prove nothing to anybody, and I just have to say it like that. Either you believe it or not. To get some confessions out of, I think it's Kelly, her friends, just to get more insight from a different person's point of view, since Megan's energy and ToryLanez came out here. Okay, so I'm shuffling the deck so I can pull Kelly's energy and see what her energy can tell us about that incident that day. So let me shuffle it one more time, and then yeah, we're gonna get some insight about what her energy can reveal to us about that day. Ooh, we got Sneaky Link. Y'all see that? Sneaky link. Come on with the sneaky link. That's not okay, but sneaky link, baby. Okay, so, you know, they were saying rumors and gossip. That came out. Yeah. Ooh, free agent. Okay. So, from what I see, yeah, her and Tory was sneaking around, or it was some type of sneaky linking and going on in the rumors and gossips of some, yeah, somebody being some, like they a free agent and they really wasn't. But, let's see what else come out. Spirit guides, angels, can you give me some more messages from Kelly? Trust issues. Ooh, that tells us more about this incident. Oh my God. Okay, okay. Too much is coming out. Let me slow down. But too much needs to be said. It sounds like too much needs to be said. Oh, bisexual, same-sex sex interests. Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell me? Is there anything else, spirit guides and angels, that you want to tell me? Ooh. One fell on the ground, and I'm going to get it. I think this is all I need. Ooh. I think this is all I need. But yeah. Let's see. One more round. Okay. That's all I'm going to take. So I rearranged the cards and I set them up as the spirit had given to me. And on this first row here, you have sneaky link, bisexual or same-sex interest. I'm going to marry you one day. In the second row, you have he or she is connecting with a karmic lover. Karmic, which is a karmic lover person, or issues from the past that has meant to teach you a lesson, and workaholic. So in this role, we got self-sabotage, breakup and separation, rumors and gossip, the grass wasn't greener on the other side, mental disorders. We got karma, we got legal issues, we got bad temper. On this one, we got jail time, we got I am still a snake, I haven't changed, and trust issues. Now, what I get out of this, and I'm going to go right to these cards, is these sneaky link cards. What I feel like going on in bisexual and same-sex interest is going on. I believe Megan, Tory, and Kelly was all sleeping with each other, and all of them knew. But she started having strong feelings for ToryLanez, and she felt like she was going to marry him. So her feelings started changing for ToryLanez, even though they were sneaky linking. But he felt like he was a free agent. You know, he felt like he was a free agent because of them doing all this sneaky linking. He felt like he wasn't tied to nobody. You sleeping with Megan, you sleeping with me, all the rest of that. You know, in his mind, he's like, he didn't even think about marrying her because he felt like he was a free agent. They all doing this stuff together. On the second one, which let me know he felt like that. But see, this was to teach her a lesson, because it says he or she is connecting with a karmic lover. Then karmic came out. Person or issue from the past that meant to teach you a lesson. He's in her past. He was teaching her a lesson. And the reason why he was teaching her a lesson, because he's a workaholic. He focused on money. He's not really focused on her relationships or anything. He's focused on his money. So that was self-sabotaging for her. You know, that's why rumors and gossip came out of it, and the breakup and separation, because he wasn't for her. And it was self-sabotaging to her. And she learned that, you know, the grass wasn't greener here on the other side, and that it caused her some issues. It did. It caused her some anxiety, some depression. It caused her some issues. And you can see it here because it says trust issues at the end. Spirit had me to put this at the end because it was telling me that she developed trust issues at the end of this. But it makes perfect sense right here. The mental disorder. At the end of all this, she gained trust issues. And she also feels that, and this was strictly about her and Tory, she didn't even add Megan into it out of her spirit, except the fact that they was all sleeping together, is that she feels like the karma that he's going through with his legal issues is because of his bad temper. And Tory he going to jail. He's going to jail for this, because it says jail time, and it says, I'm still a snake. I haven't changed. So, legal issues came out here. Bad temper came out here. Y'all saw all them cards flip out here. I don't got no reason to lie to nobody about nothing, because it don't serve me nothing to get up here and lie. I want to know the truth myself. So, she feels like he's getting this karma because this legal issues because he got a bad temper. And that further lets you know he did shoot her. He didn't say she's sorry for what she did or anything. He say he got a bad temper. So yeah, he shot Megan. And the thing about it is he was starting to fall in love and want Megan all this sneaky linking, and he didn't want Kelly no more. You know, but he wasn't going to get all that, you know, playing them type of games like that. And so yeah, he's still a snake. You know, he going to do some jail time. And I hate to say it like that. I'm sorry. But what comes out, comes out. You know, he wasn't right. That's what it's saying. I wasn't right. You know, I wasn't right in this situation. And it caused her some very, 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 very terrible trust issues. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't think I need any more cards. I'm going to pull 5 cards from the tarot deck to see the overall, you know, possible outcome. Let's just say that. And then we're going to go to get some advice and healing cards for them. Okay, so I'm pulling 5 cards from the deck just to see the possible outcome. Now, it's not going to tell us that, oh, you know, this or that, but it's just going to give us a little more insight about what's the possible outcome. It could be, you know, advice. It could be anything, actually. But I just want to see what is a possible outcome for all of this. I mean, these cards is big, but yeah. Let's see what is the possible outcome for this. Spirits and angel guides, please help me. And you see at the bottom of the deck is walking away. So one of the walking away, this is walking away. So somebody's going to be walking away, and it already actually did walk away. Megan left. Her and, you know, Kelsey broke up their friendship. That Megan and them is not still talking. So maybe it's going to tell us what happened, but somebody did walk away. But let's see what else comes out. Spirits, angel guides, please give me 5 cards about the possible outcome. Please give me 5 cards about the possible outcome. Please give me 5 cards about the possible outcome. Oh, walking away came out again. And I'm going to tell you what this is because it's already tough. Because in this deck, the Queen of Wands is when you're dealing in a relationship standpoint, it's almost like the side chick. It's almost like the side chick. So it's giving me the possible outcome to me with Kelly. This is telling me that, you know, she basically had a hard time with making a decision to walk away. But I said I was going to take 5 cards. You know, y'all see here. You know, this is almost like the side chick and the walking away. And this is like when you made a firm decision. So it was almost like a hard decision for her to walk away. Let's get, and I can see why. Because, you know, that came out here, right here. I'm going to marry you one day, which is, well, we see that's not going to happen. So, yeah, let's get 2 more cards. Let's get 2 more cards. And I probably don't need no more cards. To be honest with you, because this is talking about Kelly, and that gave us that. We already know what's going on with Megan, and now we know that he gonna be rescinding. So yeah, he gonna be doing some jail time. I don't know how long he gonna do, but he gonna do some jail time. And I think it was hard for her to walk away because yeah, I think it was hard for her to walk away. Maybe because she wasn't owning up to, you know, her feelings and making a firm decision about her future, which left her, you know, in despair. So that's what I get out of that. But I feel like I need a couple of more cards. Yeah. Just one more cards. I want to clarify the Queen of Cups. That's what I want to do. Ooh. So yeah, even though this was about ToryLanez and Megan, kind of Kelly really gave it to us straight, to be honest with you, in her little spirit. She kind of gave it to us what's going on, because you see when Megan and Tory came out, we really didn't have a clear picture, but when I tapped in their spirit, I'm going to take this one. Oh, see what I'm saying? She had to make a, ooh, look at this, look at this. She had to make, and the decision was so hard, but she had to make a firm decision to walk away from this toxic love, because it was taken from her, and she was unguarded. Yep. 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 She was unguarded, and she wasn't dealing with this King of Cups. You know, she was, you know, it was sabotaged her. See, trying to say, dealing with, he wasn't in his King of Cups. That's why it was so much drama and chaos with that. You know, he wasn't working hard for that. Yeah. So that's what this is about. I don't need to pull no more cards. It is what it is. So that's the end of that. I'm gonna get some advice cards for them and some spirit. Since she came out the most, is because, you know, too, Tory and Megan seem to be doing fine, but I'm gonna pull a couple spiritual cards from her, because to me it seems like she needs the most advice for her journey and her well-being. And because, yeah, Megan and them is doing good. Megan then kind of got over it. Tory did too, besides his legal issues. But it seems like she's the one lingering on. This is lingering on for her, in her mind. So, yeah, I'm going to pull some cards, advice cards for her, and then we'll close out this reading. Okay, so I'm starting off with the Soul Journey Lesson cards. These are these cards here, just to see what will help her through her, you know, her lessons in her soulful journey on her own. Yeah, she really came out. So let's see what she needs. And yeah, Megan and Tory to me is doing fine. I think Tory is going to even, you know, overcome whatever legal issues or, you know, jail time that he's doing. So this is crazy. Yeah, but let's get some advice for her. Let's get some advice for Kelly. Let's get some advice for Kelly. Success. Okay. Let me just see if there's any more need to come out. This one looked like it wanted to pop out. Discipline. I'm going to go ahead and take it. And I think that's all I'm going to take. Adversary. I might only pull from this deck. And actually, to be honest with you, I'll pull from that one, because this is telling me exactly what needs to take place. Because she, you know, has trust issues and, you know, all that type of situation that developed from this situation. In order for her to, like, be successful, and see right here it says, I know that there is no greater goal than love. So, you know, in order for her to be successful in love, she has to become disciplined. She has to become disciplined when she's dealing with adversities. You know, she has to really become disciplined, because that's going to help her not lose herself in, you know, unhealthy situations for herself. I'm surprised toxic love or toxic lovers didn't come out here. But yeah, in order for her to be successful in love, she needs to be more disciplined with herself, with her mindset. Look, it says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So she has to be more disciplined in her mind in order to be successful in relationships, you know. It says, I accept the challenge that the adversity card say, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn, you know, instead of getting trust issues and all that. Just she needs to know, like, what I went through was for my higher good, you know, was for my best good, you know. So in order for her to be successful in love, and we'll just say in life and in general, you know, she got to be having to be okay that these challenges, what she went through, is not her end all, her be all, you know. It's just that she needs to become more disciplined and set boundaries of, you know, what she would allow. You know, sometimes you gullible, you a friend of a star, now you didn't met this other man, you know. We lose track of our discipline, our focus, and she just needed to be more disciplined and more focused so that she can think clearly and do things that's healthy for her. We're going to get some angel guidance cards, you know, just to set it off and give her, you know, everything that she could possibly use to help her on her journey. So let's get some angel advice cards. Okay, so let me get some angel guidance cards for her. You know, help guide her. Let me get some angel guidance cards for her. Whatever come out, we will take. Let's get some angel guidance cards for Kelly. I feel like one more shuffle. Let me get some. This card is doing what they want to do. Angel guidance cards for Kelly. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. If nothing else comes out, then I'm going to take what came out. I know I said one more time, but just feel like this one. Okay, so the two cards that came out, and I can already read them well, is spiritual growth. Spiritual growth here, and raise your vibrations. So, I mean, she just needs to continue to focus on her spiritual growth. Actually, when spiritual growth come out, it's almost like, and it didn't come out in reverse. So she's actually working on her spiritual growth. So she needs to stay there. That's what's going to help her work. She needs to grow spiritually, because that's going to help her raise her vibrations. We already talked about her trust issues. She could be feeling down and not feeling good. So she needs to just continue on her spiritual growth, because that's going to raise her vibration. So if she was ever wondering, yeah, her spiritual growth is where she's going to get her strength to, you know, raise her vibrations and get where she needs to be in life. Like I said, Megan's doing cool now, you know. Tory seemed like he's doing cool. I mean, not just cool, but legal issues are not cool. But it doesn't seem like it affected them as much. You know, now that I think about it after doing this reading, we really don't hear much from Kelly, what Kelly's at, what she's doing, you know. So she's being affected. And so that's why so much at the end came out, because she's the only one really being affected. But yeah, but that's okay, because she's working on her spiritual growth, and that, you know, it's going to help her to raise her vibrations. And that concludes this reading. Spread love, you guys. I'm out.